and welcome to Maggie's Gaming Channel. This is Magzie, and I'm here with Worgs.
Hello.
If you like this episode, make sure you smack that like button, subscribe to the channel. Let's get into this. We are on Final Fantasy XIV. We're doing a playthrough of this. I don't know how long this is going to be. Whenever we stop enjoying playing or you guys stop watching it, that's when we'll switch to something else. It's been a while since me and Worg did a playthrough on something. We had a couple that we was planning on doing. Do you remember what they were?
We were supposed to do Monster Hunter Wilds, and we still got to finish Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak, which
Yeah.
I'm still working up the courage to do.
If you guys don't know, go watch that one. I don't know if it's on this channel or the other channel, but we kind of just get upset at like one quest and we just like, we're done, and then we cut the video there, and like we haven't actually been back on the game. I think Wards has played it a couple times. Just him. I haven't been back on it since then.
I think I got back on specifically to kill the final boss of Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak before Wilds dropped.
So we plan on doing Monster Hunter Wilds. We have a tradition of doing the expansions. What they're not called expansions for the D word, the shooter. What's that game? Destiny 2. So, and we haven't done that one in a while also. And now I can actually buy my own expansions, and my son doesn't have to pay for them because I'm not working. So that's a tradition that we probably need to get back into. I don't know. Work hasn't been having a Destiny 2 itch for a while now. I am level 4 now, by the way. If you haven't watched the previous episode, we are doing the initial quest lines of the... I cannot get my head around that. Why don't you just say main quest line?
That's what MSQ stands for. You know that, right?
It's MSQ, so it's main scenario quest.
Main story quest.
That's not story. It's scenario. It's at the top of your screen. MSQ, main scenario quest.
It's the main story quest.
Anyway, so he's a pugilist,
Seasoning thing.
and I believe he's going to go to monk starting out. I'm sticking with this class all the way to the end. I want to give you guys a little overview of that before we get back into the quest. We do have a mission here from the Adventurers Guild to go talk to a person over in the dispatch yard, and me and Worgs both have to be level 5 before we can get our next guild quest. So there's that. So we'll probably do this. That'll probably give us level 5, and then we'll probably do our guild quest, and then we'll see what goes from there. We are going to try to do 20-minute videos, and in the future, next month, there will be a game coming out at the end of the month, and I will be doing a Let's Play on this channel for it. Specifically, it's one of my favorite games in the whole wide world. I don't believe it's multiplayer. It would be wonderful if they had revamped it for a 5th time and then added multiplayer in it. But I don't. It's not the type of game that usually does multiplayer. Story mode.
So you're not talking about Skyrim.
No. But I actually got a challenge that I still haven't completed on that one. Actually, I probably need to go back and do that challenge because you completed it, and I haven't had the time to finish it off. Anyway, let's get this going. I'm gonna scoot back a little bit because it's a little bit better. Why am I walking? How do you disable walk mode?
I want to say caps lock.
Nope.
It's not caps lock. Shift? Nope.
It's something about this game, guys. Every single time, like minimizing and maximizing it kind of switches my settings and stuff. It's just super annoying. So let's go back into...
Try slash.
Slash? Oh, we can't do that. We can't do that. Because that stops my recordings. So, key bindings. movement. Run, walk, toggle.
These gods
You
start.
will have to be the arrow key. No, it won't let me do that one. Okay. I know. Oh, I see. That's assigned to something else. We'll do shift and that button, and that should be fine. And then I will never press that one again. So let's actually get off the screen first, and then we will press shift and that button. That just did not do what I wanted it to do. What is it doing? Can I run? Yes. That's all I care about. Okay, let's go. Where's the guy we needed to see? We can click this. Okay, so he's outside Oldham. I love having this map view up because it's a lot better than the mini map for some reason. We can just jump over.
I mean, I can.
Was there any games that you were like, let's play together on a recording and just haven't said nothing to me about them?
There hasn't really been any good like multiplayer games that I feel like playing that have dropped.
Not really.
I think the last game that I was excited for was.
Oh, the symbol above this hornet here, guys. This is part of your Hunter's Quest. If I'm right about that, Hunter's Quest. Anyway,
Yeah,
you got to kill so many of these, and when you do that, you get experience for your actual job, so, class job. You still not got enough of them?
I think I need one more of the huge hornets. Go the fuck on.
Wow, you use a lot of mana casting that fire.
Yeah,
don't necessarily want the fate. I think the guy's over here, if I'm not mistaken. Did you want to do the fate?
Oh no, I have no intention of
I thought we might do that a little bit later. It's not something they need to learn right now.
It's like there's several ways to grind XP in this game for when you need to grind XP in this game, and fates are one of those. But
Yep, I need this. Yeah, I need those. So I got him to move. I think we need 3. Sometimes we need 3. Sometimes we need 1. I've had one that was 4.
all of mine have been.
I think that did it. We'll take that off that target. Okay, what is this? Hold on a minute. Transpose. Swap astral fire with a single umbral ice, or umbral ice with a single. Okay, that sounds like something I don't need to be on my bar down there. So.
Nope, that needs to be on your bar.
Why?
It doesn't need to be necessarily like where you keep your main cast, but you do need that on your bar.
Okay. So we're clear. Worgs is confused because he doesn't set his up the way I'm on. I have the control cast bar on top of my regular cast bar. When I say I don't need it on my bar, that means it doesn't need to be on my main 1 through like equals bar. So I move it up so I can control cast it. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Also, I usually set my control off control and onto my mouse button if the game actually lets me do that, so I can just press the mouse button and then cast with it instead of having to press the control button with my finger.
I do believe you can keybind mouse 4 and mouse 5, if I'm not mistaken. So really quickly, the way your class works is you'll want to use your fire spells, and as you use more fire spells, they ramp up in damage.
Right.
They acquire like a charge. And then once you're out of MP, because they are going to use, while they up in damage, they also up in MP cost. Once you're out of MP, you'll want to use Transpose and then start using your ice spells to get your mana back.
And that
And then
keeps your
you'll
charge.
alternate between, yeah,
Okay, so I can just click that if I need to. I will need to pretty soon because that's a massive amount of loss in mana. So
yeah. Once you get higher up in levels, you'll get access to spells that automatically switch it and give you a certain amount of charges.
okay, is it worth
But for now, yeah, that
is
needs
it
to.
worth doing that now, or should I just use frost for now and then just use that to switch over to fire whenever I want to do massive amounts of damage?
Right now we're fairly low level, so the damage difference isn't crazy. But like once we get into dungeons and stuff, you'll wanna keep track of it.
Okay, so when I switch to ice, I think I'm going to just switch those two back. So that was the right two, and I switched it for the wrong reason. So I'm going to start using ice as my filler, and then when I need to do heavy damage, I'll just pop this and switch to fire. That'll be what
Yeah,
that'll work. Anyway, let's talk to however you say this guy's name. I'm not gonna
Hamshan.
I'm not gonna try to pronounce him anymore. It seems like to me that Final Fantasy goes out of their way to make names as hard as possible so people can't pronounce them. So he's the station master, an empty title according to him. Okay, and I'm guessing he's going to give us a quest. So we complete this, and there's always an option here, guys. So what you want to do is you want to look at the three options here. It's usually always going to have a bronze token. This is straight up money. It's 100 gala. That's what this represents. Just 100 more gala, and then usually two items. If you don't need those items, always get the bronze, and you can sell the bronze at a shop. So we're going to go ahead and choose those. We're going to go ahead and get his next quest, which was the whole point of coming over here. This is going to give us a new weapon. We have a bone staff, a bastard sword, okay, or four of those. That's a dramatic increase in magic damage, so I'll probably choose the staff when we get done. Let's go ahead and see what his quest is.
You can't use the other two pieces anyway.
That's not true. You can get them and then use them when you switch classes.
No, you said you weren't switching classes.
I'm not. I'm going to level this one up all the way first. I will get into the specifics of that in a later video, but we don't need to talk about that right now. It's just not important to what we're doing right now. I'll probably at the end of this video. Also, I should probably start the timer. We've been going for a while. I'll switch to 15.
This kid bar.
Deliver pretzels. Oh, I've done this one before.
Deliver Twilight pretzels to the patrols. Does it count for both of us?
I don't know. So if you wait there, I'll turn this one in, and then you'll know. Never mind.
Oh,
You're already coming my
Huh?
way. The first one's up on this hill, I remember. I did this for my
Yeah.
hunter.
If it counts for me while I'm down here, we should be fine.
I would assume you have to come up here and do it yourself because it's a hand-in one. But we'll find out. That counted as one for me. Did it count as one for you?
Nope.
Okay, so it is individual. So I'll wait here for you.
God, I do not miss these days.
Oh, I got a new spell. Thunder. Deals lightning damage with the potency blah blah blah. Lightning's over time. Can only cast while under the effects of Thunderhead granted when gaining astral fire or umbra from an unaspected state or channeling between their influences. One thunder spell and spell induced damage over time effect per caster can be inflicted on a single target. Okay.
Okay, so the way that
Whatever.
works, when you swap between fire and ice, and you get your charges for fire for the start of fire and ice, you'll get a little buff, and that'll allow you to cast that spell, and then that spell does some pretty nice damage, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
And you will get an AoE version of that spell.
Well, that's good. Chain lightning.
Nah, it's not as cool.
Do you think this whole time, every time I press switch, it switched me to walking and sprinting at the same time?
I'd believe it.
I had no clue, guys, that key binding there was for walking. But I haven't recorded on this game, I guess. You come on, click on. And over.
Jesus.
You're done? Do you have a theory on why they make you wait till level 20 to get mounts? Mounts is
Dog,
kind of their thing.
You have to beat the expansion to be able to fly.
Like, beautiful mounts is kind of like Final Fantasy's thing, right?
Yeah. Then again, you know, if everyone starts out, you know, just flying around, they're not gonna.
I understand the flying, but the ground mounts. Chickaboo's like everybody knows what a chickaboo is, even if they don't play Final Fantasy. I used to play Chickaboo Dungeon. How about that? How many of you guys remember that game? That's how old I am. Come on. You've returned fewer pretzels. Good. We could have just ate these and came back and he wouldn't have known the difference.
That's messed up.
So we're going to go ahead and get the bone staff because I don't think 400 gold is going to buy us something better than what that is. And then we're going to go ahead and see what his next quest is. Need your assistance. Cinema time. Young woman, very prestigious family, ran away. I know this one. We gotta help find a runaway kid.
Yep.
It's not gonna let us do this in the same group, is it?
We're gonna find out. While you're in the middle of that little cutscene, I will say I am probably going to switch to Gladiator.
Why?
Once I'm able to. Because there are going to be a couple times where we have to queue for like a dungeon, and I don't want to wait the 15 minutes it's going to take to queue for said dungeon for the quest line, so we can progress the quest line. It'll just be faster if I.
Technically,
There is.
Let me finish my thinking process here. We could go ahead and switch you up to Gladiator. You have to get to a certain point. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about this now. You have to get up to a certain point in the class that you start out with before you can switch to a different class. Once you get up to that point and you've finished off the actual quest for your guild, he'll give you permission to multi-class. Then you can switch your job to something else. What I'm proposing is that once that happens, go ahead and switch and do your quest for that. We'll do it on camera if we have to. We'll do your quest for that, and then you'll have a gear set for that and a gear set for this one. You can just switch whenever we queue in there, and for dungeons. And then you can, when we're recording for out here in the real world stuff and not dungeon stuff, you can go ahead and use your monk Putilist build.
And I have to level them like side by side. I don't want to fucking do that either.
Not really, because you can play your other class off camera. You just won't be able to do the storyline quest stuff. Because we'll have to do that on camera.
I don't know about that.
That's just a suggestion.
There is followers that you can use in said dungeons, but they're kind of.
Let's go ahead and run over here, because we need to come over anyway for the quest. We can talk as we go. And
I'm trying to find the polite word for what I'm trying to say.
you trying to find the what?
The polite word for what I'm trying to say. They're not the brightest crayons in the box.
There's a Chickaboo.
That one's flying.
Yeah. That means he's high level. Some of these things will attack you guys. We're just running through here. You would get attacked by random mobs. I haven't had it happen this low level. Did you?
We passed our turn.
Did we? Oh, I thought it was up
Yeah.
top. I thought it was up top here. Is it not?
Where are you at?
Up top.
Come to me.
Come to you. That's why I was here. It was up here. I thought it was up on this thing, but is it not?
No.
Okay.
Well, kind of. I think you can get around that way. I didn't realize that.
Oh, I see it. I see it. I was mistaken. Yeah. This is what I was thinking, was this little area here, because last time I jumped up on that little ledge right there and then jumped down here. But we'll see what happens. You're about to enter an instant battle. Blah, blah, blah. And have you gotten to the proceed screen?
It's not gonna let us do it in a party.
Nope, you can't do it while in party. So, that's fine. Did you take us out of party?
Yeah, I disbanded.
Okay. Something else that bugs the piss out of me about this game. It goes against the nature of the actual Final Fantasy XIV experience, which I don't understand.
Voice acting!
Oh, Sultan Tree, hallowed spirit of my line, forgive my weakness. My failings have cost us dear. Show yourself!
As you command, O Lilira.
I'm not gonna lie.
Forgive my
That's probably what it
selfish
sounded like.
desire to assure your welfare.
I don't recall requesting an escort. Simply pretend we never met and continue on your way.
We both know I can do no such thing. It isn't safe for you here alone. It isn't safe for anyone. Not with this etheric disturbance. It's as though the dead are watching us. And I'd prefer not to join them, if it's all the same to you. Ah, you must be the one the Papa Shan mentioned. Congratulations on finding our elusive young charge. You'll have to forgive her impetuousness. What she lacks in discipline, she makes up for in stubbornness. You should return with us. The station master will be eager to thank Lady Lilira's protector in person.
I'm keeping quiet during the cinema, guys. Also, I'm also going to start pausing
Alas,
the timer
the
during
station
cinemas.
master will have to wait. Dear Lilira,
Dick move, dude.
for
Dick
my
move.
sake, please stay out of harm's way. As for you, dear friend, for Lilira's sake, please stay in harm's way.
This will be fun. This is my first real battle. This is a weird play style.
Would you believe me if I said you get used to it?
I could see how. I'm not getting attacked by you, so you can stop. I'll get closer because he said stay close. Back to fire. It switched it again. Duty complete.
Oh.
Oh.
Whew.
And I can skip this because I have already seen this 3 times.
I have not, and you guys need to see this, so.
Hear, feel, think.
Pretty lights. Now I'm flying.
Crystal bearer. I am Heidelin, all made one. A light there once was that shone throughout this realm, yet it hath since grown dim. And as it hath faltered, so hath darkness risen up in its stead, presaging an end to life. For the sake of all, I beseech thee, deliver us from this fate. The power to banish the darkness dwelleth in the crystals of light. Journey forth and lay claim to them. By thy deeds, shall the crystals reveal themselves to thee. Only believe, for the light liveth in thy heart.
I want to say something, but I have to wait till this is over with.
Go now, my child, and shine thy light on all creation.
Ah, coming around now.
Would you mind telling me what that was?
If I only knew. A denizen of the void at any rate.
The void sent? Here? But how?
Magic.
The question isn't how, but who. We're not dealing with bookless bandits. Don't suppose the answer came to you in a dream. No sooner did you fell the beast than you fell asleep. Too much ether, no doubt. Interesting. I hadn't considered the crystal. But of course, this changes everything.
It's kind of disconcerting that
Oh, just thinking
he
aloud.
hears you talking,
At
but
any rate, we haven't a
doesn't actually
moment
say
to
what
spare.
you said.
I must return and report this at once.
It'll be alright.
I leave Lady Lilira in your capable hands.
I'm sure we'll be fine.
How dare you pass me about like a swaddled babe? I shall return and tell them myself.
Okay. Didn't she just get in trouble for running off by
As you
herself?
wish, your
Yes.
impetuousness.
Yes,
I suspect we shall meet again before long.
Me too.
Until then, do try and stay awake.
Okay, I am out of the cinema now. Are you good?
Yeah.
We are to report back to Pampus or whatever his name is.
Okay. First things first. Let me send you a friend's request on this character, and also invite you to party.
Let's do the party invite first, and then we'll say, oh, it took the friend's request away. That's weird. Why would it do that?
Apparently it accepted both because you were on my friends list now. Give me just a second.
We will be right back, guys. We're back. I moved the party down because it was kind of overlapping where I put the quest markers in. Did you just kill everything?
Free XP.
Did we kill things in the direction we need to actually travel? No, that's not the closest. God damn it, I swear. I'm sorry, guys, for cussing. No, it's still closest and it's still targeting the ones over there. That's so weird.
I got another free company invite. I must be popular.
I wonder why. Maybe it's the races that I'm choosing.
You're on a trial account, so they literally can't send you free company invites.
Oh, I see. So they know you subscribe, so they're trying to get you on their roster. I'm gonna go ahead and start the recording again. Not recording, but the timer. Pompous is up on the platform over here.
Papa Shan.
Yep, I'm sure you were worried. Thank God the guards don't bow.
Oh, you spoke too soon.
Can't thank you enough, Magzie. I understand you fought bravely to protect the blah blah. Gallant services.
Hey, bro, how about you hit me with some gold?
Sarcastic man with strange contraption strapped on his shoulder. That's, you seem to have met Thane Cred. He's a scholar who spends his days investigating oddities in the ether. Rather fond of the sound of his own voice. As for you, Magzie, you're just short an adventurer. Just sort of the adventurer we need around here. I pray you show the same kindness to people of Thanelian as you did to us today. 132 Galen. And that's that. My next quest says step to 9. That's over here. Okay.
Yep.
But I believe we're ready for the next class quest. Do you want to do it, or do you want to go ahead and call it a video here?
I would say let's return to the capital. Call it in the capital, and then do our class quest for next episode, and that should round out just.
Oh, okay. Where's
Just-
the capital? Okay, so we got to
you have
go this way anyway, so we might as well turn in this quest over here first.
What quest do you have from over here?
Step 9.
That's
This-
a new quest.
I know. This one? She
Why
gave
are
it to
you
us?
turning it in?
It's on the way to the capital anyway.
Oh, you already grabbed it. Okay,
Yeah.
that's where I was confused about.
You were standing next to her. I figured you grabbed it too.
No, you asked me a question.
Because I think he gives you like the next actual storyline quest, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
So we'll go ahead and get that, and then we can do it next episode. No, hand over. Thank you.
Is that where I think it is? No. It's gonna send us all the way to the coffer and coffin.
Oh, I know. I just think let's go ahead and grab it while I was here.
Okay, then let's hit the capital and then we'll.
Walk or return? Or did you already
I'm
return?
returning.
Yeah. Our first return. The loading screens aren't that bad when you're actually in the game, guys. It's just when you're loading into the game that they get really bad. Plus, it's all dependent on your actual hard drive, too. Yep, timer is going off. I say that, and then it's taking forever to load in. Okay, so there's Worgs. You want to stop here? In front of the ether crystal?
In front of all these people.
Anyway, guys, if you like this episode, make sure you smack that like button. It really helps out the channel with YouTube views, YouTube searches, YouTube algorithm movement for the channel. If you subscribe to my channel and you want to get notifications when I have new videos out, all you got to do is go to my page, hit the subscribe button, set your settings. You can go check out the videos. If you do like this episode, you want to share it with your friends, tell them you like it, there's a share tab down below. There's links there, social media site. There's a link there for you to copy and post on the YouTube community page. Any tips, tricks, or comments, put it in the comments down below. Right before we go, I think I might have new gear, so I'm going to check that first. I do. Equip. Refresh. There we go. We'll see you guys on the next episode.
Goodbye.